Hello guys, and welcome to another one of my commentary videos. This video will be a recent raid match I had with Rebawoo, along with my thoughts on the match itself and how it went. In this match I was running a similar build to the one I used on the Sinanju. I think that range mod is a good idea for this suit to keep up damage while closing the gap. Not much to talk about right at the start here, other than using the flexible thruster skill to easily make the push to the hill. At the start of this fight, I'm basically looking to catch somebody out with stun locking. This helps either me or my allies to get big damage through the stun setup. I really think that you should always be looking for chances to stun lock with the Rebawoo. You have 3 instant staggers along with very fast build stun to accomplish this. Of course, you should always look for chances for melee as well. Your melee damage is easily the highest out of the 650 cross generals. Really, you shouldn't be afraid to shoot or melee as the situation calls for it. The key to this suit is knowing when to change between them. If you need big damage fast, then you should use the Beam Saber. This has a somewhat slow downswing animation, but great modifiers. Here, for example, Rebawoo is great with stun locking with allies. There's nothing he can really do here because I can stun lock him on my own while my allies get their damage in. Basically the same thing happening again here, just stun locking with my allies so they can get in their damage. Another aspect of Rebawoo that you need to learn is which melee weapons to start combos with. The Naginata is easier to start with since it has a faster swap time and downswing animation. It is less damage than the Beam Saber though, so you need to carefully decide which to use for each situation. This applies to a lot of suits, but if another ally has great melee damage, don't be afraid to back off and let them get their big swings in. That way you will do more melee damage overall and potentially kill them in one combo. If I get the chance, I prefer to begin the fights with the Beam Vulcans. They stun in just 5 shots and potentially lets you get a guaranteed 4 stun combo from mid-range. Easily one of the best aspects of the Rebawoo. Although they are weaker than your other weapons, your ballistic Vulcans have decent damage and stagger value, so don't be afraid to use them if other weapons are cooling off. Again, melee is definitely preferred with Rebawoo, but in many situations you will be forced to shoot anyway. Try and stay patient in these situations and just try and wait for an opportunity to melee. Here is an example of what you should try to avoid. Here I recklessly tried to melee without a stun to set me up. Always try to begin melee engagements with a stun first. You have amazing stuns in this suit. I think I got a little bit too cocky in this fight and overextended by chasing the Battle Plus. I did manage to get him really dead though, so it was a little bit worth it, even though I did die. Like in the beginning, I'm using the flexible thruster skill to get where I need to be quickly. It buffs your boosting speed by 10 and cuts thruster usage in half, so try and use it when you're traveling the map. I don't think I really contributed much to this team fight since it was basically already done by the time I got there. Here I was trying to signal my team to continue setting up around their base, but they decided to retreat to the hill instead. I think with this team composition it would be better if we could be up closer for melee, but I guess they want to play it safe instead. I'm trying not to get too aggressive here until my team can arrive to back me up in melee range. With the flexible beam guns, you have to be careful to fire an angle. They fire from the bottom of your legs, so they can easily get blocked by surrounding environment pieces. The maximum melee damage you can do with this suit is with 2 slings from the beam saber. It has high combo modifier, so if you're confident, try and use it as much as you can. This is another thing that applies to suits in general, but always be on the lookout for suits charging big beams like this ZZ Gundam. Try and interrupt them charging if you can. Like against this Delta Plus here, feel free to control the fight of your multiple stuns. You should always be at a great advantage in these situations when you use them correctly. I also find that people often overlook the mid-range damage of the Rebawoo in exchange for its stun locking ability. Like against the ZZ here, you can basically stun lock it to death because of your high shooting damage. I made a pretty big mistake in this fight by first whiffing when my melee swing and then getting counter-tackled. I forgot that Delta Plus has 2 dodge rolls and ended up getting countered for it. Of course though, if you catch a squishy raid like this in melee, then you can basically one combo it, so always try to melee them when you can get the opportunity. This is basically the same issue as before with the flexible light beams getting caught on the ground, so always be aware of obstacles which can block them. Overall, this match went extremely well. I think it should showcase why the Rebawoo is just so overpowered. It can dominate and control the fight from any range and do massive melee damage when given the chance. I decided to play it some more for this video since it's so similar to the Sinanju, which I love already. It has been a while since I did a commentary video, and I've tried to take in the criticisms from last time. If you have any advice on how I can improve them further, then don't feel free to leave a comment. As always, thank you for watching.